A very warm welcome to all of you to Simsar Radio. I, Pranav Singh, welcome you to the very first episode of our series, Event Sneak Peek, with my co host Pulkit Gupta. In this series, we will be talking about the upcoming flagship events, what all happens in the events, and how you guys can make the most of it.
In this episode, we will be featuring Ritvish Tripathi. He is the events head of the International Business Society. Welcome on board, Ritvish.
Hello, everybody. It feels really great to be a part of this. Thank you.
Sharing the podium with Ritvish, we have Rishi Bhatia, head of client servicing and project delivery, and also head of relations from the consultancy committee. Hi, Rishi.
Hi Pulkit, hi Pranav. I'm really glad to be here.
Great. Welcome, guys. And for now, let's dive into the questions. Can you guys brief something about your committee and its flagship event?
Yes, definitely. So, I would like to start off with a brief introduction about International Business Society. IBS is a student-driven committee at KJ Soma Institute of Management, Mumbai. It basically strives to amalgamate traditional academic learning with practical insights gained from a global perspective. IBS works towards enhancing students' knowledge to help them keep updated with international news, global events, and current trends. The main vision of our committee is to bridge the gap between the industry and the students, especially in the domain of international business. Now, talking about the event that our committee conducts, so we kickstart of the year with our first event, that is Industry Peak, wherein we have a panel discussion which allows all the first year and the new joinees of MBA to gain much needed experience and some useful knowledge tips from various corporate experts. And the second event, that is IB Summit, is our main flagship event, which is a 2-day event. On our very first day, we have a panel discussion, and the event ends at the second day with a case study competition, which brings in participation from around 100 plus B schools. And the last event that occurs for us is during our annual Cultural Fest Melange, that is Commercio, a country entry case analysis competition.
So, consultancy at Simsar is the official live project committee of our college. We are a student body of 50 plus members enrolled in the first and second year of MBA program. Our committee provides end-to-end consultancy services to its client, and the objective is to do it in the most cost-effective manner. What we do is we provide tailor-made services or personalized services to suit the requirements of small, medium, or large-scale profit as well as non-profit enterprises. So when I say we provide a spectrum of services, what we do is we cover domains of finance, marketing, operations, as well as human resources. Now, talking about the event itself, Kesanova is the flagship business competition organized by our committee. The objective of the event is to provide a solution for a live business problem that an organization is facing currently. So we invite students from B schools across India to solve business cases, to network with each other and learn from each other. So just to tell you how we performed last year, in 2020, we had over 1,000 registrations and we reached over 50,000 people through our social media. This year, we plan to hold the event on the 5th and 6th of December, 2021.
Wow, that was a great kickstart for this episode. Our audience would be glad to know all this about your committee. My next question to both of you is, what are the different kind of programs that will be conducted under the main flagship event?
Okay, so just as I mentioned that IB Summit is going to be a 2-day event. So on the very first date, we would be having a case-based discussion or a panel discussion as such. The topic for the same is changing global order. The event would have many guests as well as renowned faculties from our college, which mainly include Professor Isaac Jacob and Dr. Brajesh Bolia. As you know that we being a part of this MBA journey, we need to know a lot more things that happen around us, especially on a world-based level. So this event is basically very helpful for each and every one of us who want to know more about such things and what is going actually around them. The second is basically about a case study competition. Talking about the case study competition, it actually brings in a lot of interest as well as registrations from all across various B schools in India. And to give a few stats, we had participations from more than 100 plus B schools. These are the main 2 days of the event. Like the first day, we have a panel discussion, and the second day, we have a case study competition. So these two are the main programs that we would be conducting this year.
In terms of Kesanova, the round one of the competition will be a quiz round, followed by which the main event is the Pan India case study competition. The finale for this competition will be held on 5th December. On 6th December, we would be organizing a guest lecture with an industry leader. And essentially, the order goes that on the 17th of November, the registrations begin, post which there will be a quiz, post which a case would be provided, a live case, and the finale of which, as I mentioned, would be on the 5th of December.
Wow, that was really intriguing to know about. Let's go candid for a while, guys. What is the most fun and the most hectic part of that event?
Okay, so talking about the most fun part of the event, which I personally felt during my first year, like if you guys are freshers, what you guys have in it for the event, like completely clueless. So we are in the very start of our MBA journey. So getting to know more about the country and the business scenario all around the world, and especially from industry experts, and moreover our very own faculty members like Dr. Brajesh Bolia and Isaac Jacob, who moderate the show. So the event brings in a lot of learning for us. And not only that, the case study competition has teams which are from all sorts of B school, like IIM Bangalore, Calcutta, Kozhikode, etc. So just by looking at their presentations and the knowledge which they bring in or they put in their presentations, they actually have it a lot of content which we could really imbibe from them, and that could be really helpful to increase our very own business acumen. We know how to present a thing, what should be a particular solution, and how should it be presented. What all things do we actually need to consider if we need to have a good kickstart in our corporate career? So in terms of learning, this event is going to be a huge booster for each and every one of us. And talking about the most hectic or not the fun-loving part, I believe there was nothing as such, but just a gap that couldn't be filled was how we prepared everything on an online way due to this COVID-19 crisis. But yes, sooner or later, each and every one of us is adopting to the same. So I believe it is no more acting as a bane right now, but it is a boon for each and every one of us. And soon we would be adopting this method as well. So that's all. Nothing as such like for the hectic part. That's it.
As far as our committee is concerned, since it's our first event in this academic year, it's a lot of fun to work and interact with our team members, especially the junior members who joined a few months back. So everything right from strategy to marketing, all the team members are actually working hard to make this event successful, and they work with each other. So the fun part is that we have impromptu Zoom calls, we share memes, we interact with each other, unfortunately virtually again this year. But the hectic part is that there's a lot to do, since, as I mentioned, it being the first event and it being the flagship event of consultancy at CIMSR, there's a lot to do and a lot to cover. So under the guidance of the senior team, the junior team, it could get a little hectic, but it's a lot of fun. I would say it's definitely more fun than hectic.
Sounds interesting. Moving on, since we are already talking about learning and you guys are a part of the organizing team, what can a person learn by becoming a part of such events?
Okay, so talking about what we can actually learn from such events, like all of us know that our MBA college provides a corporate experience just before we actually kickstart our corporate life. So being a part of such events tell us or teach us how can we manage a team effectively, how can we coordinate among each and everyone, and how can we bring the most out of a team or a group. So this is one of the biggest key quality that a manager should pursue in himself or herself. So this is the place where we actually learn these things. Moreover, managing different verticals in the event, like managing the social media team, like learning the tips and tricks of how we actually promote the event, is something that caters to the long-term goal of we being effective managers. So it is like a practice ground for our main corporate journey, wherein we learn each and everything on a very small scale by being a part of different things. Like, even if I would like to cite a very small example for the people working in the external associations vertical of IBS, they have to interact across all the platforms, mainly LinkedIn, so that they could build some real good corporate connections. So this is the way where we actually learn that how should we actually talk to someone, how should we actually approach a person, and how should we actually finalize a deal or make something concrete. So these are the basic tips and tricks that we learn in the home ground that would be finally useful when we go ahead in our life.
So as far as our Casanova is concerned, the event is open for participation to management students across India. So participants get access to cases that will enable them to bring out their inner consultant. So they get to interact with their peers from other B schools and network with each other. And last, obviously not the least, is that we have some amazing prizes that are awarded to all the winners. So being a part of these events actually helps an all-rounded development of a management student. When we have such events where you have peers from your cream colleges like your IIMs, you have NMIMS, all of them competing with each other, it actually brings out that spirit of management and competition with each other. And I think that's very essential when students kind of want to go out in the real world, especially management students who want to go out in the real world. So this kind of insight is very, very healthy and is encouraged.
Some great insights. So my last question to both of you is, who all are the chief guests attending or will attend your flagship event? I mean, if you guys can tell us, that will be great.
Okay, so that is something which we cannot reveal it as of now, but we are pretty sure that you won't be disappointed when you come to know about the main chief guest. So please stay tuned and please do come on 20th and 21st of November. I'm sure you'll have lots of fun as well as learning. Thank you.
All right. So this year we have Mrs. Abanti Shankara Narayan, who is our speaker for the K. Sunova guest lecture, which will take place on 6th December. She is the Chief Strategy and Corporate Affairs Officer at Diageo, India. She is also an alum of IIM Ahmedabad. So we are looking forward to gaining a lot of meaningful insights from this session.
That's great, and we all are waiting for the chief guest reveal from IBS. Now, heading to the end of the episode, we would like to thank our guests Ritwij and Rishi for being a part of this episode, and we wish them all the best for their events.
Thank you so much, Pranav. It was a great experience for me as well. Like, it was my first ever experience at radio. So I actually loved how the process flew throughout. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Pulkit and Pranav, for having us on Simsar Radio. I'd also request everybody who is inquisitive about our competition to go and follow us on Instagram as well as on LinkedIn to get regular updates about our events and other news from consultancy at Simsar. And I'd also like to thank your committee for actually holding this event.
Both are welcome, guys. An event is not over until everyone is tired of talking about it. There is a lot yet to come on your way, so just enjoy these events and make the most out of it. For further episodes, stay tuned. But for now, signing off, Simsar Radio.